Good Thursday morning, and welcome to Shawn's 6 stunning takeaways from AEW Dynamite. And of course, I'm Shawn. Let's start off with number 6. As we were leaving AEW Dynamite last night, we saw Hangman Adam Page up against the barricade, holding his ankle and basically shooing the cameraman away from him not to shoot him. There's early reports that Hangman Adam Page may have rolled his ankle in that match. We want to wish Hangman Adam Page a speedy recovery because we're just a little bit over a week away from AEW Revolution. Can you believe it? Okay, we're moving over to our 5th stunning take from the show. Orange Cassidy versus Mike Bennett. What a match. And of course, is this a setup for Roddy to come down and attack Orange Cassidy after the match, after Orange beat Mike Bennett with the Orange Punch? We'll move over to our number 4 takeaway from the week. And what a hell of a promo from Wardlow, as he basically runs down the fact that he has single-handedly defeated 3 former AEW World Champions. One saying he was the best in the world, the other one is better than you know it, and the other one is the current AEW champion Samoa Joe. So hopefully this is a signal from high in the heavens that they're finally going to do something with Wardlow 4 years into this man's run in AEW. Over the past 4 years, it has been a start-stop thing with Wardlow. We think they're about ready to pull the trigger. I remember a lot of us thought they should have put the title on the gentleman after MJF walked away from AEW, quote unquote, back a couple years ago. Me personally, I thought Wardlow could have had a short title run there and been perfectly fine. But maybe now we are all systems to go for a Wardlow eventual World Championship, not in 2024, maybe in 2025. My third stunning takeaway from the show was Garcia versus Christian Cage is made official. Me and Ashley are both happy about this because we've been banged to death for the last couple of weeks about this match happening. Now the question is, do you take the title off of Christian Cage and put it on Garcia? I think you do. I think it's time for somebody else to have that TNT title. Christian has done everything he can do with it, and you're going to need some other people up in the main event spot. And the best way to do this is have Christian drop the title to Garcia. Then we see Christian move up to the world title slot. My number 2 takeaway from the week of AEW Dynamite is the opening match. It's a 20-minute draw between FTR, Moxley, and Claudio Castagnoli. And of course, in true AEW fashion, you know it's going to be a time limit draw where you're 15 minutes into the match and the ring announcer goes, 15 minutes done, 5 minutes left. And you're going, oh, the only time they ever do this is when they go to a draw. But this was a fun, entertaining, hot opener. And really, can you not enjoy Claudio Castagnoli doing the base bend and having Moxley drop kick Dash Harwood in the head as Claudio spinning him around like a top? That was dang cool. But the number 1 takeaway from this episode of AEW Dynamite is Sting's emotional promo where he reveals that his father passed away just about a week ago, and he was able to bring in that reality into this promo as he's laying out the warning to the Young Bucks that come to Greensboro. They're not coming to a wrestling match. They're coming to a fight. And I feel like this promo is one of Sting's best promos in years. It may be his best promo of his career. And I mean, Darby Allin had a good opening part of it where he shows a picture of Sting with his kids about the same age as the Jacksons' kids. And this way this all ties together. This is going to be one heck of a send-off for Sting. Now, one side note. During this episode of AEW Dynamite, Ric Flair made a trip to Tulsa. And we get to see him backstage. He's entering the door, and we see the Young Bucks greet him, and they went to their dressing room. And this would be the most Sting and Ric Flair thing ever if Ric Flair turns on Sting in his final match and sides with the Young Bucks. You know what? I'm going to call it now. Ric Flair is going to manage the Young Bucks in this match. In Sting's farewell match, Flair will try to cost Sting the match because Sting won the last match in WCW history, and Ric Flair wants his payback. That has been my 76 takes from this episode of AEW Dynamite. Thank you for listening to this. Enjoy this. Sunday, we're doing a live stream at 10 p.m. It's called Radio Free Professional Wrestling. We covered the week in professional wrestling and get you ready for what's coming up during the next week. And it's going to be a busy week because we're heading to AEW Revolution. Until we see you Sunday, stay standing.